Hey everybody, my name is Mike with the GST Mastermind. Welcome to episode 2 of our ad hacking series. I'm really excited about this one. We're going to cover a simple strategy that a lot of these ads are using that will be hacking, and it's just something I see over and over again, so I thought it'd be worth covering early just so you know how to set this up, because it's not something that I want to spend time going into every single time that we hack an ad. And that is this idea that Facebook has a financial incentive to keep people on Facebook. And so a lot of times when you put a link in Facebook that's taking someone off Facebook, you won't have as much success as if you were to keep them on Facebook. And that's why a lot of these ads that are finding success are using Facebook's built-in lead capture form versus just sending them to your homepage or your lead capture site where the information would be caught over there. And so now there's this gap where on Facebook we've captured their information, but then a lot of times we're going to send them over to our home search site to start looking at homes, and it doesn't make sense to have them register on Facebook and then have to come in and register on our lead capture website. And so the gap is filled in a couple of different ways, but ultimately we want Facebook, when a lead is captured, to automatically send the information over to our lead capture website, and that way a person that is coming onto the website doesn't necessarily have to re-register. At most, they might have to just log in which we can just communicate on the form that if you are asked to register, just plug in your email as your login. So let me show you how to set that up. So if you're in your Facebook Ads Manager, which is where I'm at here, we want to get over to this the Meta Business Suite. And when we get into the Meta Business Suite, first we're going to make sure that we have our appropriate account selected, because we want to make sure that we're getting to the lead capture forms that we've filled out for the ads that we're running. And then we're going to go down here to All Tools, and we're going to go to Instant Forms. And this will be a list of all the forms that we've created and that we'll be able to try to connect to our CRM. So if we didn't do that, if we didn't make this connection, you'd basically have to come into this section of Facebook and you'd have to download your leads to an Excel file, then you'd have to manually go upload them. And of course that would become cumbersome, especially if you're running substantial lead gen and capturing a significant amount of leads. You don't want to be doing this 10 times a day. So what we want to do is come into this section that says CRM setup. And in this case, it's going to show that I already have a Zapier connected. If you don't have a connection made, you actually are able to just search your CRM that you use, and it'll tell you, can you connect it directly, or do you need to use a third-party service like Zapier? And in my case, and honestly in most cases, you're going to have to use a Zap. If you're not familiar with Zapier, Zapier is a software that sits in between two softwares that don't normally communicate with each other. In this case, the Facebook's lead portion of Facebook and our CRM doesn't naturally talk to each other. So we're going to set this as an in-between. So first we're going to do is select our trigger, and the trigger is going to be the Facebook leads, and the event that is going to trigger this Zap communicating will be a new lead coming into the lead capture form. Now we're going to select our Facebook account, and so you're just going to select the Facebook account you'll log in that's tied to your ads. And then we'll select a page, and this is the page that's running my ads, and now I'm going to pick my lead form. And so let's just select the form that I set up for this particular lead endeavor, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. It's going to do a test, and it's going to import some fake data. So it's saying, based on the form, I'm bringing in the name, the phone number, the email, and then a note on how can I best help you grow your business. All right, so once we have that set up, now we're going to tell Zap where to send it. In this case, my CRM is called, it's Pro Agent Websites. Pro Agent Websites, there it was. So I'll select that. And if you haven't set up a Zap using this already, it's going to make you log into your account. And now I'm going to choose an event. So I'm saying when the trigger happens, when a lead comes in on Facebook, it's going to create a new account in my Pro Agent. And then now I'm going to go through and I'm going to match up the fields in my CRM to the fields in the lead capture form. So in this case, full name will, of course, be the name that came in. Let's see here. Phone number, add name. There we go. So name. Their email address will be the email. Their phone number will be the phone number. The source, you can just leave blank, or in this case, I'll put the source will be Facebook. And then in mine, I can select an activity plan. In this case, I'll have it probably come into my new lead activity plan or my uncontacted new lead follow-up plan. And then for notes, I'm just going to put the answer to the question on the form, how can I best serve you? I'll have that answer go into the notes section. I will go ahead and have it send out a welcome email, and I'm going to have it notify me, the agent. So when this happens, my CRM will notify me, hey, you have a new contact through this. Now we hit connect, test the step, and then all we have to do is hit publish. And that is all it takes, guys. So now we have it all set up. When we do many of these ad hacks and we're using the Facebook lead capture segment, we'll use often Zap to transfer the information instantly over to our CRM. And now we can go into all the lead follow-up. Now we only have to work the leads in one place, which is hopefully what we're doing with the rest of our business. So I hope that was helpful. I will see you next week where we'll hack another ad and we'll be able to just refer to this video for this step in this part of the process. Okay, have a great day. See ya. Bye.